All right, we're moving on now and shifting our focus to Agra. There are reports coming in of clashes that have broken out in Agra. You can see from the visuals as the massive deployment of the police officers who are trying to control the situation there. We'll try and connect with our reporters as well. What we're given to understand is that this row is over the insult to Rana Sanga. Remember a statement that was given and this issue has been intensifying ever since. Now, reports of clashes breaking out in Agra have come to fore, but at the moment there has been a massive deployment of the police officers on ground. High drama outside Samajwadi Party MP's residence who gave this statement, and the people who are protesting are activists of the Karni Sena. So chaos outside the Samajwadi Party Neta's house. Cops and Karni Sena workers have clashed. That's the news coming in. We'll also try and connect with our reporters to get you more details. So this is over the statement that was made on Rana Sanga, and Karni Sena activists have hit the streets. They are protesting. Those are visuals on your screens, and we're given to understand that the clashes actually broke out between the Karni Sena activists and the police officials on ground. We have Rajiv joining us on the broadcast, Adeep joining us on the broadcast with more details. Adeep, take us through what's transpired there. In the visuals, we can see a massive gathering and also deployment of police officials trying to control the situation.
Well, definitely, Swati, see, this is we are talking about the house of Samajwadi Party MP Ramji Lal Suman. He recently made comments on Rana Sanga in the parliament session, and now the activists, the members of the Karni Sena, they were trying to barge through his residence, and that's when a clash, clash broke out between the Karni Sena activists and the police personnel. They were trying to stop Karni Sena activists, and in fact, as we can see in the visuals, a large number of Karni Sena activists, they were barging through the residence of Ramji Lal Suman, and this is when the police team were trying to stop them, Swati.
Right, well, the Samajwadi Party MP Ramji Lal Suman called Rajput ruler Rana Sanga traitor in parliament. He in fact also claimed that Rana Sanga invited Babur to invade India. And it is for those remarks that the Karni Sena activists are now protesting. You can see massive deployment of police forces. They're putting the barricades there, trying to stop the Karni Sena activists from moving forward. But despite many attempts, the Karni Sena activists are trying to move forward. And this, in fact, has led to clashes breaking out there. Police also resorted to lathi charges, what we're given to understand. Chaos outside the residence of Samajwadi Party MP Ramji Lal Suman for the statement that he made on Rajput ruler Rana Sanga. He claimed that Rana Sanga invited Babur to invade India. And in the aftermath of that statement that was made, we are witnessing protests and chaos outside his residence. Adeep continues to be with us. Yes, Adeep.
Well, definitely, Swati, see, Ramji Lal Suman during the parliament session, he made comments on Rana Sanga, which there was strong reputal from the BJP and the right-wing groups. But now the Karni Sena, they have hit the streets. They were trying to barge into the house of Samajwadi Party, Ramji Lal Suman. All they are saying that he should apologize for what the kind of remarks he has made. But in fact, the Samajwadi Party leaders, they have been kind of supporting what Ramji Lal Suman has been saying, and now what we are seeing in Agra is that
Samajwadi Party leader Fakhrul Hasan Chand joining us on the broadcast. तस्वीरें आगरा से आ रही हैं कि वहां पर करनी सेना के एक्टिविस्ट और पुलिस के बीच कुछ झड़प हो गई है, और जानकारी मिल रही है कि ये जो स्टेटमेंट दिया था रामजी लाल सुमन ने राणा संगा को लेकर, उसकी वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है।
देखिए, उत्तर प्रदेश की कानून व्यवस्था बिगड़ी हुई है। केवल यही एक कारण है कि आज उन लोगों के हौसले बुलंद है जिनका देश की न्यायपालिका में विश्वास नहीं, कानून में विश्वास नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सांसद, विधायक वो पुलिस को चुनौती देते हैं खुलेआम मीडिया के सामने। एक सांसद वो लोगों को मारने की धमकी देते हैं खुलेआम। उत्तर प्रदेश में महिलाओं के साथ क्या हो रहा है वो किसी से छुपा हुआ नहीं है। अधिकारियों के घर जलाए जा रहे हैं। अगर किसी ने कोई बयान दिया है तो आपको पसंद नहीं है, संसद में दिए गए किसी बयान पे कोई कानूनी कार्रवाई नहीं होती है, ये नियम है। उसके बाद भी आप सहमत नहीं है तो लोकतांत्रिक देश है, आप अपनी बात को आप लोकतांत्रिक तरह से कह सकते हैं, आप अपना विरोध लोकतांत्रिक तरह से दर्ज करा सकते हैं। लेकिन ये जो कुछ भी हो रहा है उसके पीछे भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी से जुड़े हुए संगठन है, उनका प्रोत्साहन है कि जिस तरह का वो राजनीतिक ड्रामा वहां पे चल रहा है वो कानून व्यवस्था पे भी के लिए भी चुनौती है और कहीं ना कहीं लोकतंत्र के लिए भी सही नहीं है।
तो आप क्या आरोप लगा रहे हैं कि करनी सेना के लोग बीजेपी के इशारे पर ऐसा कर रहे हैं?
देखिए, ऐसा क्या है कि केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी से जुड़े हुए लोग, वो लगातार जनता के जो चुने हुए प्रतिनिधि हैं, सांसद विधायक भारतीय जनता पार्टी को, किसको चुनौती पेश कर रहे हैं? आखिर वो किस पुलिस को चुनौती पेश कर रहे हैं? जनता को धमकी दे रहे हैं खुलेआम। और अगर आज करनी सेना के लोग वहां पे इकट्ठा हो गए हैं, तोड़ फोड़ कर रहे हैं, तो ये उत्तर प्रदेश की बिगड़ी हुई कानून व्यवस्था को बताने के लिए काफी है। और ये भी बताने के लिए काफी है कि कैसे भारतीय जनता पार्टी, उनसे जुड़े हुए संगठन, उनके समर्थन वाले लोग कानून व्यवस्था को चुनौती दे रहे हैं। वो संविधान में, न्यायपालिका में विश्वास नहीं रखते हैं।
All right, Fakhrul Hasan Chand, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. That was Samajwadi Party spokesperson who's putting the entire blame on the Bharatiya Janata Party, saying law and order is deteriorating in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And what you see on your screens, in fact, is an example of that. We'll also try and get you political reactions from the BJP. Meanwhile, Adeep continues to be with us. So politics erupts on the issue. Samajwadi Party says this is being done at the behest of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Well, definitely, Swati, see, from the day one when Ramji Lal Suman made these comments in Parliament, Samajwadi Party was trying to defend him, but the BJP was saying that he needs to apologize for the kind of remarks he has made. And now, when the Karni Sena activists, they were trying to barge through his house, the police had to use force also on them to disrupt the mob. And now the Samajwadi Party is putting the blame on the Bharatiya Janata Party, the state government, saying that the law and order situation has been created by the BJP. It's a challenge for the law and order situation. And these protesters, they are supported by the BJP. So this is the kind of allegation that is coming from the Samajwadi Party. Samajwadi Party is putting the blame on the ruling party, the BJP, saying that the BJP should have managed the law and order situation. It's a situation of law and order which they failed to maintain. And what we can see from the visuals is that a large number of protesters, they hit out the street. They were trying to barge through the main door of the residence of Ramji Lal Suman. Police force was also present at that particular spot, where first they tried to convince the mob that they should not do this, they should not enter the house of Ramji Lal Suman. But the unruly mob, they were trying to enter through the gate of the Ramji Lal Suman, and that is when the police had to use force to stop them. The police had to use force, a bit of force, to disrupt the unruly mob. And what we can see from the visuals is clearly that police are trying to put up the barricades on the road when the Karni Sena activists, they are coming on the road with an SUV. This is when the police is trying to stop them with the barricades, and a large number of police force have been deployed in and around the residence of Ramji Lal Suman.
We'll connect with you again. We have Anila Singh joining us on the broadcast. Anila Singh, Samajwadi Party says this is the doing of Bharatiya Janata Party. Organizations affiliated to the BJP are taking law into their own hands, and this in fact is a proof of deteriorating law and order in Uttar Pradesh. Anila Singh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you have to repeat your...
Well, Anila Singh, I'm talking about the clashes that have broken out in Agra outside Samajwadi Party MP Ramji Lal Suman's house. Samajwadi Party says it's being done by people who actually have the support of the BJP, and law and order situation is deteriorating in Uttar Pradesh.
My Ramnam to all, and see, it is not about the Bharatiya Janata Party. All right. Bharatiya Janata Party Karyakartas, they have not attacked the house of Ramji Lal Suman, leader of Samajwadi Party, a political party who loves to ridicule the great personalities coming from Hindu society. And if I talk about Rana Sanga, perhaps he doesn't know the history properly. He was saying that he invited Baba to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. He doesn't know the history. He is not going to mention that Sangaji, he gathered all the Rajputs to defeat Baba. And he had won great battles.
All right.
And he is the idol of the Rajputs, and he is insulting Rana Sanga, so definitely he has to face the repercussions. But at the same time, I will say that people should not take law in their own hands, and let the proper agencies do the work.
All right. All right. Anila Singh, thank you very much for speaking with us. So chaos outside Ramji Lal Suman's house. Karni Sena activists are protesting. Clashes broke out between them and the cops. The cops trying to control the situation. Quick break with that. There's a lot more lined up on the other side.